Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is us retiring from AOR's China qualifying session, as we have a qualifying ban serving from infractions from Malaysia. And Nervo Tank with a 4th pole position in a row, 100% record in that category, so well done to him. An incredible lap actually, 35 in qualifying, crazy stuff. Anyhow, here we are on the grid and consigned to, we already know, a bad race, because lag and at the back means no hope in hell. Anyhow, China, one of our best tracks, so hopefully some miracle can happen, perhaps a safety car or something. We are starting on the prime, as we know it might be difficult to get through the field. Off we go. You may be wondering how we're ahead of VTI. He had a 20 position penalty from qualifying, so that automatically elevated me from the back to 11th. Try and go on the outside turn 1, but no, it was squeezed off the track by Ferrari, although that wasn't actually too bad. We still have gained a position though. Keen's gone off to the left. I'm just going to try and keep it clean here. I'm sort of feathering the throttle. Off goes a Williams, and we're down the inside now. Looks pretty good, up into 9th position. What? Well, okay, that didn't go so well after all. We turn back around and sure enough we're back to last position. But seriously, just what happened then? It was just turned across into by Sauber. Oh well, we're in last position, and at the end of the first lap there's a Red Bull off, so we'll take 10th. I'm not sure what happened to the other car that was supposedly ahead of us. We're up to 10th. We closed down on the Williams of Nervo Tank, and I quickly realised this is not the real Nervo Tank, because he should be way further up the road, and he's actually going really slow on option tyres. So I just dive bombed it, and sure enough, no defence. So it's, if I could get a word in, that was just an AI driving a phantom car around the track. Anyhow, he goes up ahead of the road again, and we're still in 10th position. On lap 8 we have caught a bunch of cars, one of which pits, and we're going to follow them in, try and get rid of these prime tyres, which are absolutely horrible around here, and go for 10 lap stints on options. I think it's Wingsman that's in the pits. And we were emerged here in 11th position, but right behind both Red Bulls, and I think that's Keen is the one that will first be attacking. And indeed, by the end of that outlap, we have caught both Red Bulls, and we should be able to go for a DRS manoeuvre along this DRS straight. Or that could happen. That really cost me a lot of time for that stint, because not only did I lose the 8 seconds in that incident, as Keen pits at the end of that lap, I also lost time as the wing was changed at the end of the stint, as we managed to round up Wingsman, the teammate of Keen, without as much trouble. But also onto that is that I'm losing, maybe 8/10 per lap because of that missing end plate. And that was for the entire stint, because that crash happened on my outlap on these options. So really quite bad losses there, maybe 20 seconds worth in total for that incident. Anyway, we pit finally on lap 18. Here's that wing swap. You usually get 3.7 seconds or 3.8 seconds pit stops. This one is 2.5 seconds longer. We emerge in 8th position, so we shouldn't be anywhere lower than that. And I think we move up to 7th here with Racer Rebecca in the pits. So just hoping for one more position really, and that is Jim Bob, who we managed to charge down over the next few laps. And I was just planning on making a DRS move here. And he goes a little bit deep here. Might give us an opportunity around the outside. Yeah, way more traction. Off we go. That is what you get with new options. I think he was on primes there, so that would serve to show why he fell back so quickly. And here's Nervo Tank again, but I'm pretty confident this was a fake car again, because there's no way he'll be going that slow on option tyres, given the rate of knots I closed down. And sure enough, it acted as if it was an AI driving, and he lagged further up the road, and I was still in 6th. So congratulations to Cotty Hard taking a victory.
That's 8 points, good job.
And there'll be some freeze frames here of my opening lap versus Cotty Hard's opening lap time. Yeah, 2 minutes 1 versus I think 1:42. So 19 seconds lost on the opening lap. If you add that together with the 20 seconds I lost in that middle stint, probably would have been 2nd, even starting last. So a race of what really could have been. Anyway, see you next time guys in Spain.